Okay, here we are in week 4 of our Design 300 class. It's spring 2024, and here's the overview. This week we'll be talking about foundations and flooring. That's what goes on top of the compacted building pad. So it's the next thing to take a look at. And what we're going to do is we're going to acquire some knowledge about the materials related to foundations and flooring, really about the processes and the items that are used, and then we'll practice some vocational computations again as we've been doing. So what are you required to do? There's looking at foundations and flooring, we have a SketchUp model that's broken it out in scenes so that you can see what each of these components look like. And we have a Google slide deck that gives you a bunch of information, and you'll be taking information from the slide deck and cutting and pasting it into the SketchUp model where it's appropriate to show that you can recognize what those are. And then there is a quiz. So that's all about the foundations and flooring. 3 things to do, and they all tie together into all of the terminology that's from the slide deck. And then there's your logbook. Okay, and that's available starting Monday the 4th and goes through the week. And it should take you about 4 hours. About 4 hours to watch the videos and then practice and get into it and try them out. That's about 4 hours worth of work. So then for the computations and the drawing views, the design values in the slide deck should take you literally just minutes. It's getting into the SketchUp model, making a few clicks to get some of the information, and writing it in the slide deck. So that should be very fast. The Revit markup file, likewise, doesn't take long, but it's a big program, so it takes a while to load up, and then you got to get to the right view, and you got to click the right button, and then you have to type, and then you have to take your save your file. So it doesn't take a long time, but there's a lot of little steps in it, and so about an hour's worth of work to do those 2 things. And so there we go. That's what's up for the week. It's the next step after the site has been made, and that's to put in the foundation and the flooring. The foundation is what takes the whole load of the building and passes it through to the ground, which has now been compacted from what you studied in site work so that it's strong enough to hold it. There we go. That's our week 4 overview.